Hi, okay, so welcome back, and it's been an hour later. This is what I do. When it comes out of the refrigerator, the paper towels are they're soaked with water. I take each piece. Now, at this point, you don't have to really press and squeeze too hard. You don't want to squeeze too hard because then if you do, it could break apart, and I don't want that. Very, very lightly, I just squeeze it, and there's a little bit of dripping into the sink now. Some of them might drip a little, some of them might not. See, there's a little drip, but just very lightly because I don't want to break apart the tofu. And then what I do is I take each individual block that I've cut and I wrap it in plastic, just like this. Okay? And then I put it in a plastic bag. And I've already done that to the others, and I date it and I put it in the freezer. Now in the freezer, I'm going to show you, I actually have one block left from a previous date, which I did back in March, and I'm just going to show you. And as you can see, this block is a little bit smaller than the other block. There's no specific thing on the exact block size that you have to do. But I don't know if you can see how the texture, it looks yellowish. This is normal. I don't want you to think that there's something wrong with the tofu. It's not going to taste good. It went bad. Tofu is going to turn a little bit yellow. Actually, more than a little bit yellow. It's like a darker yellow, kind of mustardy, when it's in the freezer. But that's okay. It's not going to change the taste or the texture. It's just the color, and that's it. And if I was going to use this block, what I would do is take it out of the plastic. I would put it on a paper towel, and then I'd put it in the microwave and set it in the microwave on defrost for 5 minutes. Microwave times vary, but I find for my microwave it's 5 minutes. And it's just defrosted and it makes it soft. And then I just use it in whatever recipe, whether I'm going to dice it or scramble it, and that's what I do with this. And just a little tidbit, from doing the research online, it seems to be the average time that this can last once you freeze it is 5 to 6 months in the freezer. And a little tidbit about the tofu before you freeze it. On the tofu packages, you will see an expiration date when you need to use the tofu by, as long as it stays sealed. Once you open that tofu, usually on most packages that I've seen, it says you have to use that tofu within 5 days of opening. And you need to have it in water. So in a container, the unused portion, you'll put whatever chunks you didn't use, and you'll fill it with water and close the container. And that water needs to be changed daily. If you know that you're not going to use that tofu within a couple of days, then I suggest to freeze it and do what we did here today. Now again, I've never frozen soft tofu. I'd have to do research on that. I probably am thinking I wouldn't, because the whole purpose of me using the soft tofu is for it to be softer. But maybe that'll be for another video. So I really hope that you enjoy this video. I hope that it was informative. I thank you so much. I hope that you visit me on my blog. I'm also on Twitter, and I have a group on Facebook. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye, and good night or good morning, wherever you are.